We've had an interesting first half of Tujuane, and I want you to keep your comments and thoughts coming at Tujuane TV on Twitter and Facebook. And we head out to the outskirts of Nairobi where we meet Christine and Jotham. Remember, keep it hashtag Tujuane on Twitter.
My name is Agatha Christie, and I'm pleased that you guys have come to my place. I'm in Tujuane because I like exploring and I like meeting new people.
Ni aje wasi? Mimi niko poa jo. Mazee ndio naamka. Nataka jo kupanga hii kitu. Mashughuli kibao.
I'm a student and at a cooperative university college pursuing banking and finance, but I did mass comm 3 years ago. Okay, I like acting. I am so passionate about acting and I love reading books.
Nikapata ule dem poa, yani unajua ule dem machua ule dem anaweza reason, dem kana epo ya mnaweza bonga kitu ya constructive, kitu ya maana yani.
I'd really love to meet a guy who respects me and who respects the boundary that we've created, in that he didn't shout at me. Okay, he didn't backbite me. You know, there are these guys who like backbiting people. He will just love me for what I am, because I'll also give that back to him. And I love him for what he is.
Actually, mi siwezi jirank niko poa ati mu treat madem vipoa sana. Lakini ile kitu mujua, I'm good. Yenye dema kiniwai atakuwa kolaki.
Financially, it must not be that rich or that poor. Katikati, I'll appreciate and yeah. I'll just appreciate anyone, so long as he's good, he's outgoing.
Niko optimistic, date yangu itakuwa poa. Let's see what will come from it. I was happy, I was impressed of her. I'm a football fan. You'll find me watching soccer like on the weekend, during the weekends. Midweeks, usiku, I'll be watching soccer. I really like football. I support FC Leopards.
I know.
Locally, that is. I won't say the other one.
Okay.
I would like visiting friends, making friends, traveling.
Okay.
But there's good safaris. So you could travel kwenda kwa jam nikienda Rongai.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what pisses you off?
What pisses me off? A lot I'll say. Especially people who will not, who don't reciprocate. I really don't like them. And by then, Mijikenda village here.
Okay.
Maybe you could just get in.
Okay. You could just check in and see what's good about the Mijikenda village.
Do you know their culture by the way?
I don't know. I don't come from the coast.
None I know of.
You know?
None. Let's just get into this. Oh, okay. Nice place. Panda one.
No, I don't want. I can see it from outside.
Many others there.
Okay. It looks good.
Yeah, so good.
Right?
It's a nice one. Let's go see the others, the Mijikendas.
I really love that one. This one here.
The workshop.
What is it called?
Sure.
Okay, this is the granary for the dried veggies.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No idea of their culture anyway.
I don't know even their culture, but it looks good.
I'm learning a lot. Most important.
This is, let me now enter
Hapa
into
ndo
this.
naingia unapiga hodi kwanza.
Wait.
Heshima yote unajua inakuanga hapa.
This one looks bigger.
Big, yeah. Nakwambia heshima inakuanga hapa kubwa.
This one looks nice, looks great. Now this is the bedroom, Mama.
Oh, I can't tell. What could it be?
I think this is the bedroom. It looks really, really nice. I love their culture. Maybe I know mine better.
Which one is yours by the way?
Good.
Which one is yours? You haven't told me yet.
Mine, you just know, don't worry.
That's the key perimeter fence of the Mijikenda village.
Okay.
Maybe you go to the next one. Which is the next one?
Supposed to go the other side.
Yeah, let's go over the gate.
Okay.
A nice place. You see, these good places exist, but I have never realized personally.
You've never? Okay. It's good that
These
at least now you're realizing, right?
Actually, they are the adventures I like.
Okay.
Some faint writing here.
This is the
Luos are interesting.
This is now where I belong.
Oh, where you belong to.
Yeah.
Now start start explaining this to me. Tuanzie wapi sasa? Branchianga wapi?
I was not so much impressed nikiingia kwa the first village, but as we were continuing, I was so impressed when I found my village at first. You know, I'm a Luo, so when I saw the Luo thing, I was so impressed. I wanted to see more about it because I don't know so much about it, but I didn't want to enter the first place because, you know, I'm not so much into tradition stuff, so I was like, ish. Now this is now the second one. It's a bit smaller than the first wife's house. You see?
Shima kidogo. So angekuwa na bibi watatu.
If we could still be living in this era, my parents could be, my mom could be staying inside there.
She was a second wife, huh?
Let's go.
That is the second wife's granary.
This now could be our granary.
Alafu you see the third wife nini hata?
As in the first wife's house, the door will look at the gate.
Yeah.
It will face with the gate. And then the third and the second wives, they'll face each other.
Sange kwa na waine angekuwa hapa.
No, they don't marry more than 3.
Serious?
And then this one here, it's called this one here now, it's called you guys call it Simba. Now it will be next to the gate according to our culture. Now if the boys are now, if the firstborn son wants to marry, it could be here, then the other one could be on the other side.
That is,
I don't know about I don't know about the grandmother.
I'm not getting you right.
I'm saying if now the boy or the guy has married, he won't build inside the compound.
Oh, he will go to the other shamba outside the homestead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So hapa, okay, you do it like our place, eh? The last born ndio ubaki kwa boma.
Not
right?
Not really nowadays.
You don't do? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then that one will be the grandmom's house. Yeah. Looks good.
It's a good
that
place.
is my culture.
I was so impressed about the background at the villages. I really wanted to know the different cultural diversities that exist in Kenya. And actually it was fun to realize Kenya, we really have a nice places that I've not visited before. And for that matter, I had a friend had just met like an hour ago. So to me, I was quite impressed. Now that we have seen the villages, the 42 tribes of Kenya, we have all seen those guys had like second wife, third wives. Maybe it's just only that we didn't see up to the fifth wife. Will you mind being a second wife, third wife?
No, I cannot be.
Why? Yet you are Kenyan, you are African.
Yeah, this can work. This can work for me. From my family is a polygamous family. I come from the second wife's family. Okay, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, and what I believe is solidarity. When you guys you're together, okay, polygamy will work, and when you understand each other, polygamy will work. But as for me, I'm not for it because I don't like sharing. She
doesn't believe in sharing a man, of which to me, it isn't an issue actually. I saw him putting his hand across my shoulder. I was a bit uncomfortable, but you know, I'm this chick who didn't tell you, I unanibo. But if you continue, if you could have done it for a long time, I could have just told him on face that I'm not comfortable. But maybe that's how he think. Maybe angenifurahisha, but I wasn't comfortable. I really wanted to sit and relax. That's why you saw me spread my hand to the other side. It was also a show that I'm free with her now that she shouldn't tense a lot. I really loved it. The performances were nice. Those guys were so energetic. I loved the way they beat the drums. I loved their moves, and everything about them was awesome. I loved. I'm single. Why single, if I may ask? Just
okay, let me talk first. Give you time to ask questions. I'm single, and I dated like last year. It reached a point things didn't work out, but I'm single and comfortable. So comfortable. Yeah, when things didn't work out, I just decided to try living a single life. It is also good and entertaining too. There's no one who will be there.
You are free to do stuff.
Yeah, free to do stuff. Yeah. I'm a free bird. That's the word I can use.
It's not that I had any other intention or any other motive of making her change her marital status. I just wanted to prompt her, tell me more about her singlehood.
You know, my mom taught me that patience is a virtue that is supposed to be followed so well. You know, you cannot rush into stuff, and then sometimes back in the line, you start regretting and say, oh, I wish I knew. You know, me, I don't like regretting. And I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
I would have taken time.
I don't believe in I wish I knew. So I have to take my sweetest time, and I have to know whom I'm dating.
So you're still taking your time.
Yeah, I'm just still taking my time. Though I'm not growing old. Though time is going, but I'm not growing old.
It'll take a long time.
No, even if it takes the whole year, there's no problem. As long as at the end result, what do you get from that relationship? When I'm patient, I know God has greater things in store for me. So I'm not complaining that I'm single or what, or I shouldn't be, that I should be dating, or I'm not like other girls. I'm so satisfied with my status, and I know God has big things in store for me.
If it was really my wish to know this chick is mature.
Mature?
That
What
would
do you mean by
maturity.
mature?
This is person who you can sit down, you talk, you discuss. That is in part of maturity. She can listen, and she can respond, giving her either giving her solutions. Either way, that's one. I really believe in someone who listens.
Who listens?
Who listens,
yeah,
and
good.
Listening is number one in everything. Comes number one in everything. Now, maybe physically, I could say I really don't. Physically, I go for slender ladies, between slender to average. Height, say medium to tall, all in mind. That's my thing. Yeah, that's about physical. Color, I don't mind. Tribe, I don't mind. What else? Masomo, average masomo to top, I don't mind. I don't want to say that I come from Kusoma, because kusoma is relative. Kusoma up to which level. I don't mind as long as it's average and above. By the way, about Kusoma, you can be 30 and you don't have a diploma yet or a degree yet. But I believe one day mtu anaweza soma. Na si lazima usome, life's not just about school.
Yeah.
So as long as you're just, average and above, cool.
Average and above.
Average and above. Because I believe someone is average and above is trainable. Na wewe unaangalia mtu anakaje?
Okay, me, I just love an easy guy, as I told you before. An easy guy. An easy guy is a person, as in, when anaingiana anyone. It's easy, you can talk to anyone, you don't look down upon my friends. And when I introduce you to my friends, you're easy with them, you can talk with them. And you won't tell me, Christine, these are not supposed to be your friends. You don't choose friends for me. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, and an easy guy, I also love easy guys because the way you found me with my lifestyle,
Should
the
remain
way
so.
it should remain so. Nothing should change. It doesn't mean that when you come into my life, it's when you start telling me the doings and the don'ts.
Walk okay and all
Yeah,
that.
no. When you phone me Christine, let me remain Christine and I'll be good to you. Yeah. And then I believe in a guy
Tukule.
who is ambitious.
Ambitious.
Yeah, ambitious. Okay, the set goals, as in he wants to achieve what he set for himself. Yeah, not a guy who anaenda kwa base kukaa kwanza kuchapa story. I don't love. Yeah, because I believe an idle mind is a devil's workshop, right? Yeah.
Sure.
So
Na si base pia ni friends and
no. When it comes to a certain situation, you have to limit. You have to limit some certain situations.
As a lady, you go for a dating, a first date. It's not your first boyfriend you meet. You had already made some experience, I expect so. So now out of those experiences you have made, and you're not married to one of them, so you're still searching for the ideal partner. And this list of requirements is based on your negative experiences with men you had before. Now, based on these experiences, your list of requirements becomes more and more detailed and complex, and it is full of high expectations. He should not be like John, and he should not be like Matthew, and also not like Arnold, and Well, if that list becomes so complex, you're searching for Mr. Right. Sorry, Mr. Right went back to his father. There's only something like Mr. Almost Right.
So that is the guy I'm looking for, like my ex. Used to be a good man.
You shouldn't have separated then.
Things didn't work out.
Like
No,
my
you can't
ex.
force.
Man, so you'll be holding back to your ex like forever.
I can't. No. Though he was not that good fearing, but at least
Why
he
didn't-
knew God. You know, he knew God.
So
I mean, what I believe, God is the pillar of everything. In everything that we want to do, God
Mungu
must
kwanza.
just be there. Yeah.
I was like almost telling her, oh, please stop telling me about your ex. We are just on a date. I'm not that potential boyfriend. That's what I know. For her to start telling me or confiding in me about her ex, my ex was godly, my ex had this male voice and all that. So to me, that was far-fetched in a way.
Okay, I was just trying to say that I liked my ex because at least, though it didn't work out, but at least he had that godish thing in him.
Anyway, Christine, it has been my pleasure having to meet you. A nice chick. I would really love to see you again, again and again. Maybe we could even catch up on tomorrow. We watch soccer in somewhere from town.
We'll plan about that.
Sawa. We're going to exchange our contacts. Yeah. Otherwise, thank you very much.
Okay, well, thank you so much for bringing me to Bomas. Yeah, I really appreciate it. It's a nice place.
Karibu sana.
Okay, I love the food. I loved everything about Bomas. And yeah, thank God that everything came to pass and everything went through so clearly.
Thank you too.
It was my pleasure.
Pleasure too.
Thank you.
It was a great day to me. My main objective was to have fun. I had fun, and actually I thank God for that. Yeah, the chick, again, the chick I wouldn't say was that kind. She wasn't that kind, that nagging kind. So I would say I really enjoyed the date.
Bomas is a very exciting place, and I really encourage everyone to come because it's a nice place, it's a nice view. And okay, what I liked about the date is that I learned very many things, very many things about the villages, about the tribes, and about their culture. Which was very exciting. About the Jotham guy, my date, the person we were on date with, is a very exciting guy. He's a very good guy.
If possible, I would want to meet her some other day. I would want to keep her friendship. I could even hook her tomorrow for a match, to watch a soccer match somewhere in town.
Bomas of Kenya, full of culture and a backdrop for an amazing date. That was pretty interesting, guys. Now, over the past couple of weeks, we've had dates, and one thing that stood out was the element of talking about and protection, basically.
Yes, which is really important. I know it's pretty embarrassing for a condom to drop out of a lady's handbag, but it shows that she actually cares about herself. You know what I mean? It's not a man's responsibility or women's responsibility to carry protection. I think it's both men and women, and if you care about yourself, you'll carry one too.
Yeah, and experts say that if you see somebody who is insisting on not using protection, run away from that person. Don't even trust that person in the first place.
Exactly.
You never know.
Well, all right, we'll see you same time, same place. I've been Yvonne, your diva of love.
And please call me Malonza, the captain of the love ship.
You've been watching Tujuane. And remember, if you want to get hooked up, hit us up on Facebook at Tujuane TV or hashtag Tujuane on Twitter.
Mind your manners when you're out on a date, eating, unless you know the person very well. If it's the first time you're engaging, then sit down, use the fork and knife. Take small mouthfuls because small mouthfuls will be easier to swallow. So once you swallow, you can be able to engage in conversation. Don't just, pick at your food and, heap your mouth with a lot of food. So take small mouthfuls, chew them, swallow them, and then communicate with your date.